Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a complete end-to-end DevOps pipeline for a Java application which is built using Jenkins, Maven, SonarQube, Helm, and Argo and Kubernetes. So this project is a perfect example of how continuous integration and continuous deployment come together in a real world setup. So this repo contains everything needed to build, test, analyze, and deploy a Java-based Spring Boot application, which is using a modern CI/CD approach. You can see the main folder here. Uh, the Spring Boot app contains the Java source code and the Maven pom.xml, and the other folder contains all the Kubernetes and Helm deployments file, and finally the README file contains a clear step-by-step guide to the pipeline setup. So in short, Jenkins builds the code with Maven, SonarQube checks the quality, Helm deploys it to the Kubernetes, and Argo handles the GitOps based promotion to production. And it's a simple but very powerful setup. So let's talk about how the pipeline actually works. It starts when a developer pushes code to GitHub. Jenkins automatically triggers the pipeline and goes through multiple stages. So the first stage is checkout. Like Jenkins pulls the latest code from the repo, and in the second stage it builds like moves it compiles the project and packages it as a jar file. And third stage is the test file, which is unit test run to make run everything works as expected. And on the step 4, it does some SonarQube analysis. So the code is scanned for bugs, vulnerabilities, and code smells. And in stage 5, it's Helm deploy. The application is containerized and deployed to the Kubernetes test environment. And finally, in the stage 6, which is promotion to production, where Jenkins triggers Argo CD to sync the production environment and making the deployment live. So each step is automated, so there is no manual intervention. So that's what makes it a complete CI/CD pipeline. So let's quickly look at the tools that make all this work together. Jenkins file. Jenkins act as a automation server and runs the pipeline, and Maven handles the building and dependency management. SonarQube ensures. So this is the whole pipeline where SonarQube ensures code quality with automated analysis, and Helm simplifies Kubernetes deployment with reusable charts, and finally Argo CD provides that final GitOps layer, syncing your Git repo with your Kubernetes cluster for production deployments. So the beauty of this setup is that it's modular, and you can plug in any of these tools into your existing stack or scale the same pipeline for multiple microservices. So to summarize, this pipeline covers the full DevOps lifecycle from coding to deployment, with automation like quality checks and version control, which are all integrated together. So it helps teams deliver faster, maintain consistent across maintain consistency across environments, and reduce human error. So you could extend this further with tools like Trivi for container scanning, Prometheus and Grafana for monitoring, or Slack notification for deployment updates. So let me walk you through some of the code files at the last. And this is the Docker file. This is the deployment for the setup. And this is our like Spring Boot project. This is for the UI. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.